Hey folks, this is IoEther, and we're back playing some more World of Tanks. So this is Bart Q72. I hope I didn't massacre that name. I am sorry if I did. And this is his IS. It's a tier 7 battle on Provglacio? No, whatever. It's a map. Hey, look at that. I almost got it right. Okay guys, there's an entire field. You don't need to drive into each other. Or not. This is a tier 7 game. It's an encounter battle. And this is one of the worst encounter battles there is. It's just really unfortunate because very rarely do you get people pushing up the 1 and 2 line, but a massive shove from the other team will wreck your team if they don't cap first. So this is one of the few maps that demands a whole lot of strategy from a pub match. Yeah, like that's gonna happen, right? Or it demands somebody pushing it to the front and carrying. In this case, we're looking at an IS. Yeah, an IS can carry, but I think you'll find this guy does it slightly differently than the way most people would carry a game. Okay, I need that map bigger. So you can see that our team is starting to cap already. This is not something you should ever be doing on any game mode. There is no good reason to cap before you need to, unless it's an assault, in which case, if you can cap, go ahead and do so. But on encounter battles and standard battles, capping only does one thing. It draws the enemy towards you and gets you stuck in bad positions. As long as you're capping early game, that is. If you're capping late game or even mid game, it's generally worth at least starting to cap. It makes the enemy worry and fret a little bit if they don't have someone in position immediately to handle that. But early game, there's always going to be somebody who can reposition immediately in order to stop you. And when that happens, all you do is die. Okay, well, he is currently lighting up 3 tanks for his teammates and being shot at. Never mind, he's not being shot at. Because their one tank that could shoot at him just vaporized. That poor guy. So, his driver's back in action, and he's already used his repair kit. I didn't see what he repaired. I know it wasn't his tracks. It may have been his gun. But either way, it was something important. Oh, is that an M6? It is an M6. And it's going to sit there and try and kill us. And it's not going to work so well. Oh, so it was a T1 Heavy? Oh, that guy was braver than I thought he was. Oh, and that's a BDR. That, again, another brave soul. These guys are trying desperately to kill a IS that is in a superior position to them. You also notice he's lighting up the cap, so these guys who are in the cap and near it aren't safe at all. And they're trying desperately to find somewhere to hide. I don't think you can shoot through that doorway, but if you could, that would be amazing. Very nice snapshot right there. Hitting the, that must be an SU? Yeah, SU-152. Oh, he gave lead on that thing and it stopped, so his shot went too far forward. Oh well, it happens. Unfortunately, it looks like it's turning to look at him. Thankfully, it's dead now. Ha! Okay. The KV-1 decided to desperately charge across open ground and get killed. This isn't a game, this is a slaughter. He lit that guy on fire. Okay guys, seriously? Bring a fire extinguisher. You should never, ever, ever get lit on fire and die to it. Unless, of course, it's your last 50 health, or it's the second time you've been lit on fire. Which I've seen, and is hilarious, by the way. This poor guy. Is that a KV-1? I think that's a KV-1 over there. It's hard to tell from this angle, seeing through bushes and all, but he still looks right for a KV-1. It's in a really bad spot if that is KV-1. Their team has no tier 7s left. Oh, this poor guy, yeah, it was a KV-1. These 4 guys, there's nothing they can do. Unless they all come over the hill at the exact same time and do their worst, like to get past and surround this IS, there's no way they're taking Bart out. They just can't do it. And this KV-1's just going to sit here and let him get killed. What was he looking at? Because I can tell you, the priority is the tier 7 right beside you there, buddy. And now they're trying to run. That's not going to work. You can't run from an IS by jumping off a cliff. He's just going to follow you. Oh, that's a T1 heavy down there. Who's now dead. Now, he did get himself in a really bad spot, as he's going to have a hard time getting out of this. But it doesn't matter, because there's only one tank left on the enemy team. And, well, our team was at 99% capped, and then they decided to jump off the cap. So, yeah. There it goes. That's the end of the game. That was a great game. 5,202 experience for a triple event. That was pretty crazy. If he'd had premium, it would have been almost 8k experience. Wow. Of course, that was his mastery badge. But yeah, we're not surprised. Steel wall. What is surprising is the scout medal and patrol duty medals he got. Being on top of that hill and being the only one up there, he was lighting up enemies for his team, and his team were taking them out. Thus, he got the patrol duty. The scout medal is a little bit weirder. That actually means that most of the enemy team went past the cap and passed under that hill so that he could spot them. You can see just how much experience he got by the next guy was that KV-1S that was in front of us at the end, one that came down the cliff with us, and he got 1,200 experience less than Bart did. Bart dealt 4,053 damage, 5 kills in that game. No one else even came close. You might be able to add up everyone else on this team and not equal his, though I'm not going to bet on that. I'd have to actually do the math, but it's close. There wasn't anyone else on his team that did real damage, or on any team. 15 shots fired, 13 hits, and almost everything that hit went straight in. 2,080 potential damage received, which means he tanked quite a few shots, and quite a few people wanted him dead, though that was probably because he was at the front of the line and on top of that hill. That'll definitely do it. He just got this amazing miracle match for an IS. And he did almost 1,500 spotting damage. He made 46,000 credits, and he would have made 80 if he had had premium. That was an amazing game to watch. For 7 minutes of work, stellar. Thank you so much, Bart, for sending this in. Thank you so much, guys, for watching and hitting that like or subscribe button. I will see you guys next time. This is IO Ether out.